have kitties that are very bad today. They're very loud. They're making lots and lots of meows. They're running around and very hyper. This one has been doing little tiny pathetic meow chirps all day long since 7 or 8. So I have him on the leash. I have him ultra close to me. I don't know if there's earth changes coming. Maybe that's a reading for later today. But they are really, really hyper. Very hyper. Anyway. Previous Capricorn reading. I think he was actually going to do bad right in front of, right on the wall. The way he was sitting down. Anyway. Capricorn, I see this reading being for you, a Capricorn Sun, a Capricorn Moon, a Capricorn Rising. Also applies if you have a Capricorn first house, a Capricorn signature sign, significant Capricorn energy. Capricorn, today we are joined by a fellow Earth sign. We have a little Taurus boy here. I'll sooner deal with him trying to jump off the table than him doing little pathetic meow chirps. Capricorn, if you appreciate my time in doing the video, do give me a thumbs up. Hello, Ty. And Capricorn, also, if you appreciate the video, consider tipping. Send a donation either through Cash App or buy me a coffee. Capricorn, my channel isn't monetized. I do depend upon your support. If you appreciate the content that I put out for the collectives. If anyone here would like a personal reading, let me know. In fact, I do have my eyes out for Chanel. So Chanel, if you're watching this, well, actually, you're a Scorpio. I guess, well, maybe you could have significant Capricorn placements. Maybe you have a Scorpio, a Capricorn rising. Who knows? Anyway, let's get into your April reading, Capricorn. I put that upside down, didn't I? I did. There we go. Capricorn for April. Something has to be worked on, Capricorn. I don't know if this is a decision that's already been made or a decision in progress, decisioning that's going to come down the woodwork for you. Let's find out more about this King of Swords, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles. My little cat says, I'm going to move. No, you're not. You're going to stay here. I have Hermit. I have Capricorn. You can stay as you are, stay where you are, stay in the situation that you are currently in. It will continue to sustain itself for the time being. Looks like for a fairly long amount of time, too, for that matter. 2 years, 5 years, a period of time. I'm just saying, Capricorn, whatever is going on right now, regardless if it's comfortable, uncomfortable, or just a tempo that's livable. However, Capricorn, I do see if you continue keeping the same dynamics that you have, there's no growth. Even Capricorn, if it promises growth, there's no real significant growth. Now, of course, Capricorn, this is a collective as it resonates. However, what I'm seeing is an avenue, an opportunity, growth coming for you now. And Capricorn, in order for you to capitalize upon that opportunity of growth now, Capricorn, you yourself have to turn away from certain things in Hermit energy. Certain things, Capricorn, has simply run its course. You've taken it literally as far as it could go. And Capricorn, there are new opportunities that you need to go and seek out. And those opportunities, Capricorn, are not the ones on your plate right now. Now, of course, one could say, well, obviously you need to generate new opportunities. But you know, Capricorn, some people and some situations do evolve, right? You think about it, Capricorn, you start off theoretically at a job, right? And then you go on and you progress up the ranks. Or Capricorn, let's say you go and start off in housing and you start off, I don't know, with maybe a room. And then Capricorn, you could expand to 2 rooms, 3 rooms, 4 rooms, 10,000 square feet, right? A castle. But in this energy that I have here, Capricorn, I don't have building blocks. I don't have what you're currently. Oh, hello, Dylan. Welcome back, Dylan and Courtney. Welcome back. In King of Swords energy, however, whatever you've been working on, Capricorn, I don't really feel like those are building blocks to the sort of success that you seek and the sort of success that you can get. I really feel like, Capricorn, for the next phase of success of where you need to go, it's not going to be building upon the current situation and the current dynamics of where you are. You're going to have to go and discover, break new ground somewhere in order to go on to your next phase. Capricorn, let's go and check out Hermit. Hermit, I have 5 of Swords. I have Knight of Wands. And I have 2 of Cups. Capricorn, this is all about networking and expanding your field of play under Hermit. Capricorn, travel is indicated here, especially in this energy of 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the World. But however, how far that travel goes, and also I'd say with 5 of Swords and King of Swords, it could also be just expanding your thought process, mental travel, ideation, expansion of your ideas. What was possible before could be changed. Have fluidness. Don't remain locked to any one specific idea or method, but be fluid and open. Learning new skills is also indicated in 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Hermit. In fact, the Knight of Wands implies that an affinity to go and pick up new skills and ideas quickly. There are new people and new situations out there, Capricorn, for you to go and meet and greet. And Capricorn, I feel like in April, April, Capricorn, you need to go and spend April moving and developing in order to go and bring to your table ideas and opportunities that aren't here right now. And as I said, opportunities that whatever you've been working on, cultivating or working with, or in that area, it's not going to be able to give you the richness of what is afforded to you, what can be discovered by you by new connections. Page of Pentacles. I have the Emperor. Of course, we are entering Aries season. Emperor is Aries energy. Capricorn, Three of Swords, bottom of a deck energy. A Page of Pentacles clarified by Emperor. Four of Swords in the star tells me, Capricorn, well, Emperor, Four of Swords, and the star implies patientness. It also implies under Knight of Swords, under together with the Hermit energy, Hermit card. All this implies like dedication, a steadfastness, and patience to achieve what you want. Also, too, there's a little bit of swallowing down the ego, slowing down the paces, specifically trying your best to be patient and reasonable in order to achieve what you want and how you want. But Capricorn, there's also a little bit of stagnancy here and a little bit of gazing at the mirror instead of, or being blocked by a window instead of actually going out on the field. You know, Capricorn, there is really no reason why you have to wait for what you want. You're already at that level. All you need is a correct opportunity. And that opportunity, Capricorn, is one that, again, you're going to go and get. It feels like you're going to go and get by going out and discovering new territory, new ideas. My little gray and white cat is slowly inching his way to jump. Quiet. And I'm not having him jump because then he will meow too. Which is why we have the accompaniment of Kochi in this reading. In the previous Capricorn reading, having both of them meow nonstop, and that was too distracting. Now we just have one meowing in the background. Thank you for the hearts and the confetti. This is little Kochi with a little beard. Little sweet boy, although very stubborn. Stop it, little one. He's a sweet boy. He's a Velcro boy. So is that other one that you hear in the background. They're all Velcro. Anyway, move your little head, little Kochi, so I can put this back over there. Okay, so we'll do the world. The world. I have Empress. Didn't I have, no, I did not have, did I have Emperor? I think I did have Emperor here. 1 second. I did. No, interesting. Page of Pentacles clarified in part by Emperor energy. If you ask me, this is like the fact that you have all the skills and the vision. You have the ability to execute. That's essentially what that information is here. And the world clarified by the Emperor tells me that all you just really need is the environment, the support to do so. You know, you have all the tools there. All you need now is just a foundation to build it. The Lovers, and Ten of Wands. Capricorn for April, the first message that I'm getting is that you should turn your attention and direction to new situations and new people. What you wish to cultivate and where you wish to go now that I feel like you can make that are going to go and aid you to anything that you could possibly be afforded right now if you stay where you are. One moment. No, sit, Coachy. Sit. Come on, sit. I'm like, sit, cat. You have to back talk the whole way around. So with April coming out into any conclusive, let's say, tangible result. Like, let's say I'm not seeing a job offer coming your way. Of course, this is just a message I'm getting, right? There are many messages and many things happening in each collective. But what I am seeing is that right now, if you start expanding and looking in other directions, start thinking about other avenues to go and explore, other people to go and meet, other situations to go and get involved in. You know, take a look into what is available. I think that is what you should be using this time for right now, because there is something that is, or something that can be cultivated not too long down the line. Ten of Wands basically tells me too that if you want the situation that you're in, well, I do feel like you pretty much worked it as far as it could go, your current situation, and that it's really just a natural step for you to go on to an entirely new phase in your overall life. And in order to go and properly set up the energy, set it up so everything falls naturally like dominoes, moves like clockwork. Capricorn, start cultivating new things right now. Start seeing what other people's plans are as well, and how it aligns with the ideas and the hopes and the plans, especially in this energy of Page of Pentacles with Emperor and the Star. See how other people's plans and hopes and abilities fit in with yours, because there are connections to be made, Capricorn. And those connections, while I don't see them necessarily being something immediate, they're not that long either. Capricorn, I caught a puke just that quickly. Oh, Capricorn, this is like the day. I don't know what it is this weekend. It's like everyone is doing something different. Well, I have this many after all, cats. Capricorn, this is, I think, just about the end of the reading. I do have, well, it's alive, right? My cat's going, oh, she did a pukey. Yes, she did do a pukey. But I got her on the floor. Win and score for me, easy cleanup. Okay, quiet. Capricorn, I'm going to catch you all later. Capricorn, I will be back a little later. I'm going to do moon messages, but I think right now I'm going to clean up that puke. That's the first thing. As I said, all my kitties are just acting out. I wonder why. I do wonder if it's Earth. What are they picking up in the air to act out so much? They've been really, really, really intense since yesterday. Anyway, Capricorn, I'm going to go and catch you later. Thank you so much for your time today. Hello, Ty, again. And thank you, Dylan, Courtney, for sticking around. And yeah, I think I'll be back with another collective reading. I do think if I don't do another Earth sign, I'll do moon messages. But in a little bit. Bye-bye.